We learned a lot of what can only be described as disturbing details inside of that courtroom, with prosecutors even going as far as saying it appears Mr. Wilmot has some sort of obsession with Officer Wright, who they say has arrested him at least twice in the past. 31-year-old Tyler Wilmot of Woodbury was arraigned late Friday afternoon with his arm in a sling and surrounded by several marshals. He's accused of stabbing Woodbury's resident trooper, Tim Wright, during a traffic stop on North Main Street Thursday afternoon. We're told Officer Wright was expected to be released from the hospital at some point on Friday, but in court, we're learning the stab wound was approximately 1 millimeter away from his carotid artery, with prosecutors saying he was that distance away from death. Prosecutors tell us Wilmot has been arrested by Officer Wright in the past, where they say he made threats to him and others, including allegations of wanting to burn his home. Now, following Thursday's incident, prosecutors say Wilmot is seen on body camera video talking about Officer Wright, saying, quote, "Is he dead yet? And I hope he dies."
The defendant is an extreme threat to society. He's an extreme threat to this specific victim. He's an extreme threat to police officers everywhere. This was not an accident. This was an attempted assassination. He targeted this officer. He wanted to kill this officer, and it came within 1 millimeter of killing this officer.
Prosecutors say Wilmot has a pending matter out of California where it's alleged he was in an apparent road rage incident, arrested after assaulting someone with a tire iron. Attorneys say Wilmot was extradited on that matter to California this summer, where he posted bond and somehow made it back to Connecticut. Prosecutors tell us there were pending charges here in Connecticut that were dropped on a promise from California that he'd be facing significant jail time there. But after this, the state says they will be reopening those matters here at home within the next week. The judge ultimately setting Wilmot's bond at $3 million, saying if he posts that, he has to be on 24/7 lockdown at his home. The judge also ordered a mental health evaluation for him. Now, he is expected back here in court next week on October 9th. We are in Waterbury. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.